Hi, Matt Dagley for the Laker News. Today, all three levels of government will be in attendance for a Halifax Transit announcement at the Bedford Basin Yacht Club.
Communities that really thrive and do well and are places where people want to live are those communities that listen to what their residents want, that cater to and deliver the things that people need to really call that place the home that they love and care about. And that's what today is all about. We're here for an exciting announcement on building a greener and more efficient and more affordable and more connected Halifax Regional Municipality.
This is supposed to be a surprise today, but obviously the surprise is a little bit out. But let me just say this. Our beautiful city's growing, and it's growing fast. It's a blessing economically. And for our public services, it poses challenges too. So if you're like me and you drive on the Bedford Highway or the Hammonds Plains Road or the Bi-High, you know that one of those challenges is traffic congestion. The foundation for any healthy and prosperous community is infrastructure that meets people's needs. And at a time like now, our infrastructure has to keep up. It's vital that we connect Canadians and get them to and from work, school, and home more efficiently. So this morning, I'm thrilled to be back here again to provide a huge update on the plans that we laid out in 2021. The Mill Cove Ferry is coming. Today, I'm proud to share that the federal government is investing more than $155 million through the public transit infrastructure stream of the Investing in Canada Infrastructure Program.
As this announcement has gotten closer, I've been thinking a lot about the importance of this project and how we are proud as a provincial government to invest $65 million for Phase 2. And they're fast, they're electric, and they are zero-emission vessels. Plus, they'll help us reach our transportation goals in the Nova Scotia Climate Change Plan for Clean Growth and as outlined in our targets in the Environmental Goals and Climate Change Reduction Act. You might even call them super ferries. Last night at the supper table, when my kids and I were talking about a potential name for this ferry, the Bedford Bullet came to mind. But folks, certainly we'll let that process play out in the naming of these ferries. I share HRM's vision for the Bedford Basin, and I see this as only the beginning. In the not too distant future, I expect to see a new fleet of ferries carrying people from Bedford, Larry Utech, and Shannon Park. But to get there, we need to continue to work together as we have accomplished here today.
Today's announcement marks another expansion of our historic ferry service, making it available to even more people as we continue to grow. People will be able to travel from Bedford to downtown Halifax in 18 minutes, catching a ferry every 15 minutes at rush hour. The ferries will provide short travel times because they follow a direct route through the harbour where there is no traffic. This also provides a stress-free, quiet, relaxing commute without having to worry about parking when you arrive at your destination.
No more studies, no more plans, no more market studies, no more consultation, no more funding debates.
Nope.
This is happening.
It's done. This is it.
I am grateful to my HRM staff and council colleagues for approving funds that will result in the new terminal, but also housing a new library, plus community space that has been promised since amalgamation. You think I've been around a long time? Amalgamation's been around even longer. And the people of Bedford have waited a long time for additional community space and for that new library. And it's coming. And it's going to be here on the waterfront, where I still have this vision, where we're going to be able to walk, cycle, bus, drive to our waterfront, read a book, have a coffee, an ice cream cone, watch the ships coming and going, and connect by boardwalk over to DeWolf Park. This has rejuvenated and will rejuvenate our waterfront and take a pile of rocks and turn it into the hub of Bedford. And we always forget when we talk about how it's important to get downtown faster